everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emmer. The teams have taken to the ice, and it's setting up to be a terrific matchup. Our game between the St. Louis Blues and the Detroit Red Wings. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like fireworks here tonight.
First face-off is done in St. Louis, and we begin. And the loose puck captured by Bouwmeester. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Carried to the corner boards by Bouwmeester. And sent down to Stastny. One into another.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
To Glendening. On to Nielsen. Gathered in by Abdelkader. Puck picked up here. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Up the wing skating with it now. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great.
Just over 4 minutes gone. Still scoreless. Beat him on that one. The glove like lightning. Gathered up again by Smith. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Looking from the blue line. Right in front. Propelled to Tarasenko. That pass along the boards. Carries it to the corner. Corralled by Nicholas Kronwall. Smart recovery by Shattenkirk. Jabbed away by Kronwall. Detroit's in their own end, lugging it along. Hoping to shift to offense here, motoring ahead. Chip to Kronwall. Shoots. Possession taken up by Jaskin. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Shoots one off his mask.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
Oh, he took a pretty good jolt there, guys. That shot caught him right in the mask. We'll have to watch him for the next few minutes, see if it affects the way that he plays.
The Blues win that faceoff. And ripped to Gunnarsson. And a save. He covers and holds on.
Every once in a while you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often do you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less times does the goalie make the stop.
Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Spirited back on. Possession once again by Berglund. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. St. Louis carrying it in the defensive zone. Knocked right off the stick. Possession still as he moves through the neutral zone. That puck's loose, defended away by Eriksson. Score!
Got to get to this area of the ice.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Just under 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Detroit's carrying on up the wing. Flip to the opposite corner. Looking from the corner. Picked up. Taken on by De Keyser. Pointed to Green. Blocked away. To Reeves. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Blocked. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Tries to get it on net. Takes it to the corner. Glides across. slid to Bomeister. Sends it down low to the half wall. Forks it to Pietrangelo. Pulls his way along, looking for options. Gains the blue line. Superb defensive play by Bomeister. The Blues have control of the puck in their own end. Trying to go to Stastny. Puck taken hold of by Schwartz. Oh, what a move. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. The Red Wings through the neutral zone, setting things up. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Good job with the stick. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Red Wings continuing on along the boards. Lets it go. Just threw it into his pad there. 20 minutes have been played. It's a 1-0 game.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Red Wings are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Green's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Detroit's in control as they travel up the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Katawampus to the corner. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. And he's tied up and held. St. Louis on the move now in the defensive zone. Moving it to Schwartz. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. He gains the zone. Laid on to Nielsen. Between the blue lines. Loose puck taken by Nielsen. Pitching this one to Abdelkader. Possession gained by Green. Up the wing, making some headway. Turned a shot on net. Nicely speared away. Carried to the corner by Zetterberg. St. Louis is starting things up, but back deep. Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. And in flight over the line. Loose puck brought in by Henrik Zetterberg. Smith got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Not a free puck now. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Solid work there by Nicholas Kronwall. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? It's an onside play. Turned right away with the poke check by Kronwall. Picks it up in his own end. Detroit's in control of the puck up the wing. Lets it go. Just wide. Gets in. What'll he do? He's alone. Outstanding stop. Puck held near the point. Shot on. Gloved. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Reeves in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Detroit's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Poke checked away by Eriksson. Oh, and he's hammered.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
And offside is called on the play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Picked up by Nielsen. And he's all alone. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. That puck's loose, deflected away by Shattenkirk. Puck is thrown to Schwartz. He used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Nicholas Kronwall. And the possession taken by Nielsen. He'll continue up the wing. At the point, big shot! The Blues get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Detroit's gotten back even. Penalty kill. And play stopped because of an offside. Under 5 minutes still to play in this period. The Blues lead 1-0. Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. And on to Miller. Skill play by Alex Pietrangelo. Intercepted pass. Nice work by Alex Pietrangelo. Good work with the stick. On to DeKaiser. Solid pad save. Good quick poke check there. Propelled to Schwartz. Into the attacking end. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Detroit's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. The Wings are lugging it back through the defensive end. Hanging on to it up the wing. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Backhander to the net. Pad save. Blocked away. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Shoots one. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Detroit's still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
The puck is fielded now by Alex Pietrangelo. In all alone. Passing one off now to Nyquist. Taken to the corner by Stastny. And it's lifted back out of trouble. And that's cleared down for an icing. Curious decision. I guess they're tired. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
The Blues have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. They win the draw. Fires. Oh, deflected away. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. And gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defense. The Wings prevail again. A hammer shot from the point. Terrific determination by Green. And he hatchets one. The Blues have left the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Stastny. Gathered up by Paul Stastny. Great, he scores!
Petrangelo's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
A little over 6 minutes have gone by in the third. The Blues just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Great move. Slides it to the point to Shattenkirk. Poke checked away by Abdelkader. Detroit's continuing on at center. Chip to Abdelkader. Fires. That's turned aside. Taken to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And possession reestablished by Kronwall. Step, terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. With a wrister, he scores! 3 in a row! And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 15.
And he iced the puck. The Red Wings with a face-off win. Jabbed away by DeKaiser. A whistle and a rest. The Wings with a clean win on the draw. Puck controlled by DeKaiser. Great job of keeping that from going out. Looking to Tatar. Broke that play up at center. Breakaway! Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Allen's not happy he's given up this goal on the low glove side. Goalies hate giving up goals. When they're in their butterfly, they think they're in position. They've got to have their hands in the right spot to make this stop.
Detroit's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 39, Anthony Mantha.
Karen pass to Zetterberg.
21, and by number 25,
Puck grab, they've got it ready.
11 minutes, 57
Has it in his own end. Detroit's in possession and moving up the wing. Onside. Pass cut. Save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
The Blues have possession in their own end. Possession still as he moves in the defensive zone. Pushing it on up the wing. Gathered in by Alex Steen. Detroit's controlling play now at center ice. Heads on behind. Lets it go. Good save there. The Blues recoiling back in their own end. Pitching it to Fabry. Oh, bad giveaway there. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Directing that one to Laterra. Broke it up well with the poke check.
1 minute left.
Shoots one. He scores! So we're into the last minute. All is academic here.
Scored by number 91.
Oh, wonderful play. Detroit's continuing to probe up the wing. Takes it right back. One-timer. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
The Blues shifting gears back in their own end. Pass attempt to Fabry. Up the wing and moving well. Keeps it going up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled. Moved along and in. He heads right for the net. Good, solid poke check there. Trying to go to Nyquist. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The horn signals the end of the game.